Welcome to the Teach Me Forex weekly wrap-up for January 15th, 2010. Let's get right into it. In our intraday and swing position team trade rooms, we called out 21 trades in each room. We had 19 winners, 2 losers for a total of 190 pips in our intraday room. And our swing trade room, we had 10 winners, 11 losers for 261 pips. So let's get right into our intraday wrap-up. In our intraday live team trade room, once again, 190 pips for 3.2% ROI. And this is the spreadsheet that Wally keeps, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pass it over to Coach Wally so he can actually show you our intraday team trade room trade of the week. Wally, over to you.
Great, Rich. Thank you. So when we came into the room at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, the 15th, we had a nice setup that took place right after we got into the room. Price came down to 102.55, and on the next candle, it pulled back up. So we drove Fibbo here, and we said, let's see if we get an adequate retracement, minimum retracement back to the 38.2% Fibbo level. On the next candle, we had that, so we called an entry sell stop just below 102.55. So that entry point would have been 102.54. with a PPA down to 102.47, 7 pips. Not too bad. Would help us get on our way to our 10 pips for that day's trading session. So let's see how this materialized. Candle by candle, we even got a better retracement. Had a long wick candle that went back and tested the SMA 50. Continued on. Lots of wicks showing a lot of weakness up at the top. So we really liked what was happening with this trade. We felt the PPA was even getting bigger because the retracement had been bigger. Real strength coming down right to the point we're not in the trade yet. Still not in the trade. Oh, we get wicked into the trade. It goes just 2 pips. And then shazam, the power of this trade fulfilled itself. We went down to 102.37. for a nice 18 pip win. Traders could not get out of that quick enough to not get their 10 pips. A great way to end a very good week. Pass it back to you, Rich.
Great. Thank you very much, Wally. And let us continue over here. So as Wally was talking about taking 10 net pips a day, let's talk about the power of 10 and what we do in our intraday team trade room. So basically what we're looking for is 10 net pips a day. On this past week, we were able to actually close off 10 net pips on 3 of these days. On Monday and Thursday, we had a -3 and a -6. So doing that with our compounding, we end up with 2,244. All right, now let's get over to our swing wrap-up. And in our swing position room, we did 261 pips for 7.1% ROI. That's our spreadsheet for swing and position, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pass this over to Coach Eric so he can show you our swing trade of the week. Coach Eric, over to you.
Great and excellent. So I'm going to follow Coach Wally's lead and talk about the Canadian as well. So this week the setup, well, the Canadian was a nice descending channel, and it started a retracement, and it got to the top of the channel, also exceeded it all the way to ping the 50% retracement. And at that time, on this red candle, our indicators started to turn, forecasting a potential top. And since we're bouncing off nice channel, so we got into the trade. We took a sell trade at the close of this little mini doji candle, so a very short stop loss on this. We had to take a little bit of heat in the first couple of candles there. Things weren't going our ways, but that rapidly changed, and the Canadian started sinking. We wavered through the announcement, and we kept coming down, and we got some profits right here once we got to equal the bottom. We started taking some lots off the table over here, and we ended up taking the last of the lots off this blue candle. We had a blended pip total of 116 pips, but with a short 30 pip stop loss, that was almost 4% increase on the account with just this one move. So that was the trade of the week. Back to you, Rish.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Coach Eric. All right, so now what does this all actually mean as far as money is concerned? Well, let's talk about that. We're going to bring back Tommy Trader, our hypothetical trader. And Tommy is only actually trading 2 accounts. We teach you to trade 5 trading accounts, but you know what? To keep it simple, we're going to talk about Tommy and his 2 trading accounts. One is his intraday day trading account. The other one is his swing and position trading account. At the beginning of 2010, Tommy funded each account with $2,000. Let's see where he's at today. Doing his 10 net pips per day in the day trading account, and in our swing account, he's taken all potential setups. This is where he's at. This week he made $74 in his intraday account, and in the swing account he made $149 for a total of $223. Accumulated for the first 2 weeks of the year, he is up $493. All right, now what do we do at Teach Me Forex? Well, we teach you how to fish. And the reason for that is, like, you got to know what you're doing. And all we ask is for us to be your fishing guides. And what we want to do is we want to fish together on a nice river somewhere and help you supplement your current income. All right, and for more information, to find out who we are, what we do, please visit teachmeforex.com. And to find out what we do on a daily basis, join up on our Twitter page, and it's twitter.com/teachmeforex. And to find out anything that you need to find out, any questions, comments, concerns, please drop us a line at info@teachmeforex.com. And help us fulfill our vision. And what is our vision? Quite simply, to create the largest team of successful online currency traders in the world, one trader at a time. Everyone, thank you very much, and have a great weekend. We'll see you next week for our weekly wrap-up.